Fat Nat, in case you didn't know.
My name is Kertin.
And welcome back to Fat Nat and
Kertin.
Kertin! Really?
My armpits are funny.
Today on this here show, we are going to be talking about dumb things in general, just like my mother.
Like them dumb laws.
Them dumb T-Berry rules at school.
Don't say that. Them dumb T-Berry rules at school.
And everything. And
them
rules.
dinner tables. Dumb rules.
And stupid things like how people can like tomatoes and not ketchup.
Just flat out dumb.
Talking about you, bud. You know who you are.
Confession time with
Fat Nat and
Kertin. Start something new.
Fat Nat tried to run away from the truth.
But we caught her.
Yeah,
We
and
caught
she
her.
told me that pickles make Fat Nat fart.
You got a pickle on your face.
Well.
Kertin has to tell me her confession. Just 1 minute. Okay. So she wants me to set the mood for you. It was an early summer morning back in the old 2014, and Kertin's brother and her were jumping on a trampoline, and her brother made her very upset. She doesn't remember what he said, but he made her very upset. So she started jumping, and then all of a sudden, flop, right in the nutsack. Long story short, my mom told me that if I wanted to have nieces and nephews, never to do that again.
Go from this big to this big.
What? Hey, Fat Nat.
Hey, Kertin.
What did Cinderella say when her photos didn't show up?
I don't know.
Someday my prince will come.
What?
Someday my prince will come. Prince photos. They didn't show up. Alright guys, now to jump right into this episode with the dumb laws and rules, we're going to start out with Minnesota.
Okay, so guess what's illegal in Minnesota?
What?
In Minnesota, any game in which participants attempt to capture a greased or oiled pig is illegal.
What?
She just busted my eardrums. Well, yep, as y'all know, that's Kentucky's game, man. That's our favorite game to play when we're passing the time. We have a couple piggy wiggies in there right now.
Alright. Now,
I won a couple pig chases too, so that'd be the death of me.
our next stop is in the old heart of Mississippi. And it says that using profanity in front of 2 or more persons in a public place might land you in the county jail for up to 30 days. Or you could pay a hefty fine to the state swear jar. No more than 100. Who has a state swear jar?
Minnesota. Mississippi. Mississippi. Alrighty. Our next stop on here is going to be Iowa. I'm going to go to Iowa. Okay. Anyone trying to pass off margarine as real butter is guilty of a misdemeanor. The great butter versus margarine battle rages on through, so we understand Iowa's desire for transparency.
Transparency.
I don't know, but that sounds pretty stupid to me. There's commercials for margarine that they say stuff about butter.
Get out of here. Can I see this thing?
Yeah, our next stop on here is Oregon.
Maybe I need to go this way because it's in alphabetical order.
While she's looking for that, I'm going to go ahead and give the shout outs I promised for giving us a shout out on Instagram at Fat Nat and Kertin, by the way. Deanna. She is the bomb. I will put her Instagram right across the screen. But Deanna gave us a shout out. Thank you, Deanna. And Nicholas also gave us a shout out. So thank you. I will have his Instagram right here as well. And go give him a follow.
All right. So in Oregon, leaving a container of urine or fecal matter on the side of the road is a Class A misdemeanor. And you can't throw it from the vehicle either. What? Again, we understand the logic, but who tried to leave urine or excrement on the side of the road in the first place? That's what I was thinking too, but you know.
I pee in bottles daily, bro. Alright. So our next stop is not on this list, but I just read it and it's Rhode Island. Rhode Islanders who bite off someone else's limb will face no more than 20 years in prison, but no less than 1. But only if they maimed the victim on purpose. So only if they went, give me your finger, if they went just like a pickle, crunch it right off. I'm gonna say some of my dumb school rules, and y'all can comment down below what are some of y'all's dumb school rules. Because, okay, so my science teacher, Mrs. T-Berry, y'all know, you know how they recently banned where you can't have like shirts like this showing your shoulders in school? Well, they have these new shirts that are in, all right? And they're like this wide right here, and then there's a gap in them, and then they go back down to the sleeve. Those are real big, and all my friends wear them every day. One person wears them, and she pink slips them for showing their shoulders. And the rule in the book is you have to have 3 fingers width of a sleeve, starting like right here. And as long as it's there, then it doesn't matter. But she still pink slips everybody. And another rule that someone just got pink slip for in my art class is for spraying cologne. Even though nobody has an allergy to it, because he asked everybody. And at lunch, I just think this is stupid. Some people might not be allowed on their phones, period. But we have to wait until everybody at our lunch table's done with their food before we get out our phones. I understand, like, water and stuff may get spilled on our phones and stuff, and we can't, like, do anything about it, and we can't, like, go crazy. But if we have our phones out in the first place, then it's kind of what we deserve. Like, if it gets spilled,
Okay, so
it should be our choice.
Instead of Florida, we're going to do Idaho because this one's a little weird. It says cannibalism is strictly prohibited and punishable by up to 14 years in prison, but it's okay to willfully ingest the flesh or blood of a human being in life or death situations if it's the only apparent means or survival. The only state to declare cannibalism illegal erected the ban in 1990 as a reaction to spreading fear that eating humans would pop up in ritualized practices. Now, who wants to eat people? I mean, with your finger, you pick your nose, and then somebody gonna come around and go, hop, chop it. Ow, I didn't really mean it.
What's some of the dumb school, or what are some of our school rules that you think is dumb?
Oh, let me tell you this one. Alright, so one of mine is, I'm going to tell you a story for this one, okay? So we were sitting in 5th period, and this is my English class. And this girl, she sits beside me, and she brought in hot fries. She's eating them, and it was like right before lunch. We have lunch 20 minutes in the 5th period. So she's sitting there eating them, and the teacher from another side of the hallway, who eats 24/7, comes in there, and they're like, Miss Cottingham, could you take those back to your locker? You have 20 minutes before lunch, and you do not need to be eating those. And then she turns around and she goes, but you eat 24/7.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not kidding. She really said it. And she got in trouble, and she made her throw her hot fries in the trash can.
I wouldn't have done it. I would have took the L. Well, our next state is the great old state of Maryland. It is our last state.
I said don't do that, buddy.
I had to.
No 40.
No, that's over. Thanks for watching. Be sure to thumbs up, subscribe, like, and share this video.
Well, thumbs up and like mean the same thing.
If you're feeling all down or you just did a sin,
Come check out our Instagram.
Fat Nat and Kertin.